The Iran deal was one of the worst and most one-sided transactions the United States has ever entered into. Frankly, that deal is an embarrassment to the United States, and I don't think you've heard the last of it. It is time for the entire world to join us in demanding that Iran's government end its pursuit of death and destruction. It is time for the regime to free all Americans and citizens of other nations that they have unjustly detained. And above all, Iran's government must stop supporting terrorists, begin serving its own people, and respect the sovereign rights of its neighbors. The entire world understands that the good people of Iran want change. And other than the vast military power of the United States, that Iran's people are what their leaders fear the most.
Oh, man, you cannot make this stuff up. So now you have the left and the right mad at Donald Trump because he is keeping it 1,000 on how he feels about Israel. You see, when you're truly America first, in my opinion, you always keep it real. And what he did was he questioned Israel's intelligence, right? He's talked about how he's worked with Bibi Netanyahu. He's basically on stage asking, how is this possible? Israel needs to tighten up, right? He's basically saying that he stands with Israel, but he is keeping it real about how he feels about Israel's leader, Bibi Netanyahu, about what happened before. So one of the people that are mad at Donald Trump is Ron DeSantis. Ron DeSantis. It feels like Ron DeSantis is Israel first before he's America first. And what Donald Trump is on stage basically saying and implying is, hey, if I'm a truly America first, I'm not Israel first. So I'm going to keep it 1,000 about Israel. And how can you let something like this happen? You need to tighten up, right? And here's what he says that has Ron DeSantis mad, and that has the left mad as well, which is crazy.
Then 2 nights ago, I read all of Biden's security people. Can you imagine? National defense people. And they said, gee, I hope Hezbollah doesn't attack from the north because that's the most vulnerable spot. I said, wait a minute. You know, Hezbollah is very smart. They're all very smart. The press doesn't like when they say it. You know, I said that President Xi of China, 1.4 billion people, he controls it with an iron fist. I said, he's a very smart man. They killed me the next day. I said he was smart. What am I going to say? But Hezbollah, they're very smart. And they have a national defense minister or somebody saying, I hope Hezbollah doesn't attack us from the north. So the following morning they attacked. They might not have been doing it, but if you listen to this jerk, you would attack from the north because he said that's our weak spot. About 15.
So what he's saying right there is that Hezbollah is smart in the sense of they just know where to get you from because you're giving away your biggest weakness.